Welcome to Speakeasy English Podcast, where English becomes simple.
Think your English is fast? Let's prove it. I'm going to give you 20 English challenges, and for every challenge you'll have only 5 seconds to answer. Sounds easy, but there's a catch. Every round gets harder. We'll start with everyday English, then we'll test your listening, your understanding of natural expressions, and finally native speed English. You'll see 3 possible answers, A, B, or C. Then the countdown begins. FIVFOU or THRET WONE, and immediately after you'll get the correct answer. But there's one important rule: don't pause the video, don't translate every sentence, and don't give yourself extra time, because this isn't only testing what you know, it's testing how fast you can think in English. Keep track of your score. There are 20 points available, and if you get 20 out of 20, your English instinct is seriously strong. Ready? No more time to prepare. Your first challenge starts right now. ROUND 1 QUICK RESPUNSE. These first 5 challenges test everyday English. You'll see a real situation, and you need to choose the response that sounds the most natural. 5 seconds. 1 answer. Let's go. Sich LLNG. 1. Someone asks you, how's it going? What would you naturally say? A, pretty good. How about you? B, going to work? C, yes, it's going. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHROTW. Correct answer is A, pretty good. How about you? How's it going is a casual way of asking how are you. 1 point. If you got it right, CHALLENG. 2. Someone says, thanks for helping me. What would you naturally say? A, no problem. B, I accept your thanks. C, I helped you correctly. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHRVUL1. The correct answer is A, no problem. Simple, natural, and extremely common. CLLENG. 3. Your friend texts, where are you already traveling to meet them? What do you say? I'm in the way. I'm on my way. Some coming in the road. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHRVUL. The correct answer is B, on my way. On my way means you're already traveling toward your destination. I'm in the way means you're blocking something. One word, completely different meanings. LNG. 4. You're at a restaurant. The server asks, would you like anything else? You don't need anything. What sounds most natural? I'm good, thanks. B, nothing is necessary to me. C, I don't want more things. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTWONI. The correct answer is I'm good, thanks. In this situation, I'm good means no thanks, I don't need anything else. See, Your 5. Your friend arrives late and says, sorry, I'm late. You're not upset. What would you naturally say? No worries. B, your delay is accepted. C, I forgive your lateness. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTWONE. The correct answer is A, no worries. A casual and natural way to say it's okay or no problem. ROUND 1 COMP Elite E5 challenges down. How many did you get right? If you got 5 out of 5, good, but don't get too comfortable. That was only the warm-up. From now on, I'm giving you less helping. Round 2, you'll hear a short piece of English, then you'll have only 5 seconds to prove you understood it. Listen carefully, because some important details will only appear once. No replay, no translating. Just listen, think fast, and answer. Welcome to ROD2 Fast Listening CLLENG. Now we're testing your ears. You'll hear a short piece of English, then I'll ask you one question. The information may only appear once, so listen carefully. 5 seconds. 1 answer. Let's go. CLLENG. 6. Listen carefully. I was supposed to meet Sarah at 7, but she texted me and asked if we could meet 30 minutes later. What time are we meeting now? A, 6:30. B, 7. C, 7:30. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHRETWO. And the correct answer is C, 7:30. The original time was 7, but Sarah asked to meet 30 minutes later. Did you catch it? Asterisk. Challenge 7. Listen, I usually drive to work, but my car is being repaired today, so I took the bus instead. How did I get to work today? A, by car. B, by bus. C, by train. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTWONI. The correct answer is B, by bus. Normally I drive, but I took the bus. Be careful with details like this. Native speakers often tell you what normally happens before telling you what actually happens. CHALLENG. 8. Listen carefully. Tom was supposed to finish the report yesterday, but his computer stopped working, so his manager gave him until Friday. When is the report due now? A, yesterday. B, today. C, Friday. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTADW. Correct answer is C. Friday yesterday was the original deadline. But his manager changed it to Friday 3. More seconds of hesitation, and you would have missed it. CL E9. Let's make it a little harder. Listen, I ordered a chicken sandwich and fries, but when my food arrived, they brought me a cheeseburger with a salad. I didn't mind the salad, but I sent the burger back. Why did I send the burger back? A, it was cold, but it wasn't what I ordered. C, I didn't order any food. Your 5 seconds. Start now. FIVFOURTHIWO and either. Correct answer is B. It wasn't what I ordered, a chicken sandwich, but received a cheeseburger. The salad wasn't the problem. The burger was. CHILENG. 1-0 final listening challenge in this round. Pay attention. I almost bought a pair of shoes yesterday for $80, but I decided to wait this morning. I checked the website again, and they're $20 cheaper. Good thing I waited. Why is the speaker happy? A, the shoes are cheaper today. B, the shoes sold out. C, they decided they don't like the shoes. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHRETWO and E. The correct answer is A. The shoes are cheaper today. They were $80 yesterday, and today they're $20 cheaper. So waiting saved money. ROND2 so MPLETE 10 challenges down. You're halfway there. What's your score? 8 or more. A or doing very well. 10 out of 10. Excellent. But now the challenge changes, because hearing the words won't be enough anymore in round 3. Going to give you expressions that native speakers actually use, and some of them make almost no sense if you translate them word for word. You'll have 5 seconds to understand what the speaker really means. This is where we find out if you're translating English or actually thinking in English. Ready? Let's speed things up. Round 3. Think fast. Challenge 11. Your friend says I've been working since 6 this morning. Beat. What does beat mean? I'm extremely tired. Bim ingresium. Ready to exercise. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFO your tiet. A war and I. Correct answer eyes. I'm extremely tired. I'm. Beat is a very common casual way to say I'm exhausted. See CHLLENG 12. Your coworker says I can't help you right now. I'm completely swamped. What does that mean? AM extremely busy. BM confused him leaving work. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHIWO and either. Correct answer eyes. AM extremely busy. If you're swamped, you have a lot to do, especially at work. CHALENG E13. Your friend asks, do you want to grab dinner tonight? You answer him down. What does him down mean here? AM feeling sad. I'd like to go. Seem already eating. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHWO and either. Correct answer is by. Like to go in this context. Down means interested or is like to do that, but don't confuse it with the feeling down, which usually men seem feeling sad. CLENG 14. Your friend says I was going to buy the car, but I got cold feet. What happened? A, they suddenly became nervous and changed their mind. B, their feet were cold. They bought the car immediately. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHREON E. The correct answer is A, they suddenly became nervous and changed their mind. To get cold feet means to become nervous or uncertain before doing something important. And now one last challenge before the final round. C. LLNG 15. Your coworker says, been working on this all day. Let's call it a day. What do they want to do? Schedule another meeting. B, stop working for today's. Choose a name for the project. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHIWO. The correct answer is B, stop working for today. Call it a day means stop an activity because you've done enough for now. Asterisk asterisk. Round 3. COMPLET down. Only 5 remain, and now the 5-second rule is going to feel much shorter because the final questions aren't testing basic vocabulary. They're testing context, implied meaning, natural English, and your ability to understand what someone means even when they don't say it directly. If you're still on a perfect score, this is where you'll have to earn it. 5 challenges, 5 seconds each. Welcome to a final round native speed. COLENG. This is at 5 challenges left, and these are the hardest ones from now on. And just listen to the words, listen for the meaning. The speaker might not give you the answer directly. You'll need to understand the situation, the intention, and what the speaker is really trying to say. Still have a perfect score. Let's see if you can keep it. 5 seconds, no second chances. Let's go. CHLENG 16. Your friend says, I thought the restaurant was pretty good. You answer, it wasn't bad. What do you really mean? May, the restaurant was terrible, but the restaurant was reasonably Good see you didn't eat at the restaurant. Your 5 seconds start. Now if I V F O U R T W O N E, the correct answer is B. The restaurant was reasonably good, wasn't bad often. Means something was fairly good, but probably not amazing. This is natural English, the literal. Words sound negative, but the meaning can actually be positive. CLNJ. 17. Listen carefully. I was going to accept the job. The salary was great, but after talking to my family, I decided to sleep on it. What is the speaker going to do? Accept the job immediately. B. Reject the job immediately. C. Wait before making the final decision. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHRETWONE. The correct answer is C. Wait before making the final decision. To sleep on something means take some time to think before making a decision. If you translated that literally, 5 seconds probably wasn't enough. CLANG. 18. Now listen closely. My boss asked if we could finish the entire project by tomorrow. I told him that's a bit of a stretch. What does the speaker mean if finishing by tomorrow may be difficult or unrealistic? B. The project is physically too large. C. The project has already been finished. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHRETWONE. The correct answer is A. Finishing by tomorrow may be difficult or unrealistic. A bit of a stretch is a natural and indirect way to say something may be difficult to achieve. Only 2 more, and these are the toughest. EHLNGE. 19. Listen carefully. Everyone told me not to buy that used car. Almost bought it anyway, but at the last minute I changed my mind. Week later, I found out the engine had serious problems. Looks like I dodged a bullet. What does the speaker mean? They missed a dangerous object. B. They avoided making a bad decision. C. They regret not buying the car. Your 5 seconds start now. FIVFOURTHRETWONE. The correct answer is B. They avoided making a bad decision. To dodge a bullet means to narrowly avoid a bad situation. The speaker almost bought a car with serious problems, but changed their mind just in time. And now challenge 20. Your final question. If you have 19 points, this is for the perfect score. Don't overthink it. Listen, understand, answer. CHLNG. 20. Your coworker says, I heard Sarah's quitting you. Answer, I'll believe it when I see it. What are you really saying? Gay or completely certain Sarah is quitting. You are skeptical that Sarah will actually quit. You want Sarah to show you something. Your 5 seconds start. No dibble 5 EFOURTHRET. The correct answer is B. Are skeptical that Sarah will actually quit. You'll believe it when I see it means you won't completely believe something until it actually happens. And with that, your 5 seconds are officially over. Say challenge. COMPLETE. When he challenges 4 rounds, 5 seconds for every answer. Now count your points, because it's time to see how fast your English really is. Your final SCORE off you got 0 to 7. You're building your English instinct. You may know more English than your score suggests, but you're still taking time to translate before answering. Keep practicing quick responses and focus on understanding complete ideas instead of individual words. If you got EGT to TRTE, and good job. Your everyday English is working. You can understand common situations, but faster listening idioms and implied meaning may still slow you down. If you got FOURT in to a CVENTE, and great job. Your English instinct is strong. You're recognizing natural expressions, understanding context, and responding without needing much time to translate. If you got EGT or 9 excellent. Your English processing is fast. You can handle everyday English, fast listening, natural expressions, and more subtle meanings. But if you got TWENTY out of TWENTY, perfect score. You answered every challenge in only 5 seconds. That's impressive. You weren't just understanding English, you were processing it quickly. A fine AL bonus. CLLENG. But before you leave, one last question, and this time there are no options. Ready? Someone asks you, how did you do on the challenge? You have 5 seconds to answer. 5 E4 or WT. WONE. Now say your score out loud and then write it in the comments. For example, 17 out of 20 or 20. Perfect score. I want to see how many people can actually get all 20. Remember, fluency isn't only about knowing the correct answer, it's also about how quickly your brain can understand English without translating everything first. The more you practice, the faster English starts to feel automatic. So, if 5 seconds felt impossible today, come back, try the challenge again, and see if your brain responds faster the second Time. If you enjoyed this fast English challenge, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because the next challenge can be even faster. Keep listening, keep speaking, keep thinking in English, and I'll see you in the next challenge. ****